video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. It's currently midterm season and I am trying to stay on top of things. I also don't have many ideas, so if you have any ideas of things that you would like to see, please let me know. DM me on Instagram or comment down below, because I'd love to cater to what it is you folks enjoy watching. Anyways, like I said, it is currently midterm season. I had a midterm last week and then I have 2 more this week. As a third year student, our midterms are not as crazy as they used to be, so 3 midterms is not too bad. But on top of that, I am in my pediatric rotation this week, and at the end of our pediatric rotation there is a presentation that we have to do about one of the cases that we work on during the week, or one of the patients that we see during the week. So on top of all of that, I have a presentation to work on, and February is just a crazy month. There are so many different events that are going on as far as like the clubs that I'm a part of and just things in school, so lots of planning. And I for the last couple of weeks I've had like 2 to 3 even more meetings per week, so I have been busy. And on top of that, friends, family coming in and out of town, and we've been hosting people at our place, so it's just been really busy, and it's been really hard to film or like find things to film about. So for today's video, I will kind of bring you along with my study journey for midterms. Today is Tuesday, February 13th, and well, I guess this video is gonna be more of like a couple days in my life rather than like just studying. I have an exam on the 15th and an exam on the 16th. The exam on Thursday is my medical emergencies exam, and there are 5.5 lectures on that. Lecture 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm currently on lecture 4, so I'm almost done. Friday exam is a pros exam. The information is pretty similar for like all the classes, so I'll just have to like brush up on that. And that teacher is pretty fair with their questions, so I'm not super worried about that. Usually a big Anki studier, so I'll make and like use Anki for like all of my classes. But for these 2 classes in particular, I feel like because they're situational based, like based on patient cases, I'm just gonna go over some of the assignments that we've had in class and like read through the slides to kind of see like how I can do it situationally. I don't know, it's kind of hard. I just feel like for certain classes, flashcards aren't the only way to study or the easiest way to study. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up the medical emergencies lectures, so the last one, the rest of this one, and then the last one, and then I'll also start on like the first 2 lectures of pros. I think pros also has 5 lectures if I'm not mistaken. This will be like a week in my life kind of catered towards studying more so, but tomorrow's Valentine's Day, not that we like really celebrate that, but I'll kind of just bring you along and show you what I'll be doing throughout the week. Like I said, I'm on my rotation in peds, so can't really film any of that. Just to update you, today was like our first day of seeing patients in peds because yesterday was orientation, and I did a total of 5 sealants, and then I did an exam, a prophy, fluoride, a bunch of x-rays, and I also did a buccal restoration. So it was a really small like buccal pit restoration, and I just threw in some like flowable composite. I'll go ahead and study, and we'll see where this week takes us. Currently 7:10, and I got through the 4th lecture and I am now on the very last one. I took a 15-minute break because I painted my nails, and I don't know, it basically looks like nothing. So I like that it's subtle, because technically I don't think we're supposed to have our nails painted, but like every girl paints their nails, and I absolutely love having my nails painted, and that was like my favorite thing to do as a kid. So I was like, I want to feel a little more put together. I'm gonna paint my nail. I don't even know if you can see it, but it is this like super light pink. I just need to put this stuff away because I have 24 slides left in this last lecture, and I will feel better about myself if I can get through this and start on the other class. Not only did I chip off nail polish because I showered and I don't even know what happened, but I felt myself nick this, and when I looked down, no polish was missing, so I'll probably take this all off tomorrow. But I was looking in the mirror, and man, do I have a full-blown mustache right now. The last time I waxed was my last video, whenever that was. I totally just like picked at my face because it was like bothering me. I have very, very sensitive skin, so my skin reacts even if I were to just like stab it or like scratch it. I would break out in hives. So okay. Oh my gosh, that already hurts so bad. Dude, I barely even pulled anything. Oh, are you kidding? Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna do a cleanup strip and then I'll be done. But let me show you this. The camera doesn't get it very good, but you can see. I also did my eyebrows and messed up another nail. Look how good this was. And now I am red and have hives everywhere. Now I'm gonna do his. Hello, it is 10 p.m. or 10:30 before my exam tomorrow morning. It was a very long day at school. I had a lot of stuff for clinic, and then I had meetings at lunch, and then I came home. We had a nice little Valentine's dinner. He cooked chicken parmesan, and then I ordered in some Taiwanese shaved ice for dinner. And then I started studying after dinner, so maybe since like 6:30, and then I fell asleep from like 8 to 9:30, and then now I'm up. I'm gonna study for another hour. It's I don't know if I said it, but it's currently 10, and I am very tired. I literally fell asleep in my desk chair, thinking I couldn't fall asleep sitting up, but I did. No, all I know is really tired, and good morning. It is currently 5 a.m. and I'm finishing up some flashcards because I ended up falling asleep. I need to finish up some flashcards, and then I'm gonna go to the gym at maybe 5:30 so that I can be back before 7. Then I'll shower and stuff, get ready, and head to my exam because my exam is at 8. And usually for my peds rotation, I've been looking at like the patient information and like background the night before, or at least like early morning before, but I do not have time. I might have to just do that after the exam, but the patient is at 9. I have to present the patient at 9, and the exam's from 8 to 9. So hopefully I don't take the whole hour, and I'll have time to set up the op and stuff, and like look over patient information. They're kids, so they don't have any like crazy medical history or I don't know, medications. It's more so like, if anything, asthma. A study. I'm gonna go to the gym. Hopefully that'll wake me up. I could go now, but it's just so dark outside. Made it to the gym. I'm literally exhausted. I'm debating if I want to have any caffeine because I had a lot of caffeine yesterday, and I was profusely sweating while I was in clinic. It wasn't even hot because I'm usually like freezing, but I think because I had so much more caffeine than I usually ever do, my body could not handle it, because I usually don't drink caffeine, or if it's finals I'll drink like a coffee or a Red Bull, but I had like 300 milligrams of caffeine yesterday, which may not seem like a lot, but it's a lot for me. So I'm at the gym now. I'm gonna do a short like hour, maybe 45-minute workout because I'm tired and I have a lot to do. So it's almost time, everyone. I am currently making a protein shake, a coffee protein shake. So it has like 90 milligrams of caffeine. Okay, it's currently 7:20 and I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes or so. and I'm just going through some last minute things I need to remember. Just like smaller specific things that I don't know is gonna be, they're just like specific things I don't know if they're gonna be on the test or not. I got dressed and I'm basically ready to go, so I'm just like scrolling through some slides last minute, and I'm gonna take this exam. Wish me the best of luck. Exam is done and I went well. I'm now heading to Keys. Currently 5 p.m. and I got back from clinic about an hour and a half ago. It was a really short appointment, but I did so much. I'm so proud of myself. It was our last day in our peds rotation. Well, we do have tomorrow, but we're not seeing patients. So in the second appointment, I did 8 sealants and 2 extractions, which was fun. The exam this morning went well, and then I was really busy all day. I was seeing patients, and then I had to rush to go meet someone for student council things, yada yada yada. I saw the second patient and then came home. I'm doing a little presentation, so at the end of our peds rotation, you do a little presentation and you present a case. So a patient that you saw during the week, health history, treatment plan, x-rays, yada yada yada, and then present it to the faculty as well as the other students who are on the rotation. That's what we're doing tomorrow afternoon. Instead of seeing patients, is we'll all do our presentations. And then tomorrow morning I have my last midterm, which is my pros midterm. I've only gone through the first 2 lectures, so I have 2 more to go through. Pros, it's kind of like the same concepts that are brought up over and over again, so I'm not super worried. I also have a church event in 2 hours, so we're probably gonna leave in like an hour and a half, which means I have to get ready in an hour. So I'm gonna try and bang out this presentation because it's due at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and then go to church. And like, I technically could work on the presentation after my classes in the morning, but I do have 2 meetings at lunch tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'll have time, but I'll show you what the presentation looks like after this. We're running to church because we couldn't find parking, and now we're like 5 minutes late and there's probably no seats. Okay, we decided to grab dinner so that we didn't have to cook dinner, because it's, oh, damn. It is like 8:45. And I am so behind on studying that I got an energy drink, and I am not a caffeine drinker, so this is gonna kick me in the butt, and I've never tried this before. I'm currently eating my falafel gyro. He got a meal, which came with the fries and then a salad, so I'm gonna eat this for lunch tomorrow at school. Okay, we are back and we're gonna get on our study grind. Currently 9:25. We started sipping on that energy drink, and I think we're gonna stay up till maybe 2 a.m, take a quick nap. We're just gonna suffer for a little bit because after this exam it'll all go away. I can only blame myself, but we had a good night at church, and I am faithful that this will all work out and that I am strong enough to get through all of this.
Luckily, I can get through these lectures pretty quickly because these are all things we've learned in previous pros classes, so the information is not too crazy. Good morning. It is currently 5 a.m. and I woke up around 3:45, and I kept studying because I went to bed before 12. So but I did finish all my lectures last night, and then I'm going through all of them again, and I went through some flashcards, and then I'm gonna go to the gym maybe around 7 because my first class is not till 9. My exam's at 10, so I have a little more time than I did yesterday. But yeah, I'm just sitting on the bed, which is really dangerous. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's almost done. I'll be done in 6 hours. Less than. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm pretty tired, but it's currently 6:45, so it's kind of late. I have family coming over this weekend, so I did some laundry, I did dishes, and I cleaned up a little so that I have less to do when I get back home from school this afternoon. But I'm gonna get in like a quick hour workout, get back, shower, and head out to school.
Exam
midterms are all done. I finished my presentation and it's currently 2:50 and I am done for the day. So thank you so much to all of you for joining me this week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!